Hilal Fresher, now new and fresher.
Over from here on in, and get to that 173 mark. Here's Sandakan again. Of course, My 11 Circle, title sponsor of the Lanka Premier League, an app where you can make your fantasy cricket team and play with real champion cricketers. Only need to download the app from www.my11circle.com and start playing. 30 balls now, and we haven't seen a boundary from the Jaffna Stallions. Is that a worry, Ruslano?
I think they just need to build a partnership here till the 13th over and then reassess. There's enough firepower that they can get up to that 170. You just don't want to be under pressure by losing wickets and then the innings going nowhere. And two batsmen who can do that, knock it around. And then when the opportunity presents itself, My 11 Circle champion shot. That's Shoaib Malik for you. He's been biding his time. It's a crucial passage of play here for both teams.
I think the Jaffna Stallions are very fortunate to have this pair at the middle at the moment. We know the experience that Malik carries, and also Dhananjay De Silva is not far behind. As you said, Russell, all they're looking for is a solid base.
I agree with Darren when he mentioned the speed. When you're bowling at that speed, that would mean you're trusting your flight. You're being brave. And that's what a spinner needs. He needs guile. He needs to try and beat the batsman in the air. That's what Sandakan does. And he's picked up crucial wickets. And we can highlight the speed by a couple of wickets, couple of big wickets that he picked up, but at an unusual line that he bowled.
I think the good thing is he's picked up a little bit with his pace. Formerly he used to be only in the mid-70s. Now there's greater variety. So he can go up to about 82, 83, and then he slows it down.
Of course, that slowness is amplified with the fact that batsmen usually are trying to be aggressive. So a lot of bottom hand reaching for the ball. And they find themselves in problems. 12 wickets so far during the middle phase of the innings for Sandakan. Split the field.
हर मील पे सिंगल डील ये तो ट्रबल है अब क्या ट्रबल है फूड पैंडा पे सब डबल है फूड पैंडा डबल डील घर का खाना मंगवाओ या रेस्टोरेंट से खाओ अभी ऐप डाउनलोड करो और डबल डील पाओ
20% off on Jazz Weekly Super Plus अब सिर्फ 240 रुपए में मिलाओ *505# दुनिया को बता दो
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है मिर्ची लीमू चटखारी दाल मोठ और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ बल्ले बल्ले
Hilal Fresher, now new and fresher.
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है.
We've seen from him. Hasaranga will be attempting to do the same with the number of wickets he's taken in this tournament.
Last over for Sahana Rachige.
Come on boys.
It's been a great find. I like his attitude. He's quick across the grass, great fielder.
Sounded sweet.
Thank you, bro.
Shoaib Malik on the charge, use of the feet. There she goes, flying over the boundary for 6.
The 100's up. 6 number 263 that was fired in by Sahana Rachige. But Shoaib Malik very quick to get to it. Good use of the feet. And what he did was he hit it with the turn. It was drifting towards his leg stump.
Intent from both these batsmen, ready to use their feet.
Only one.
Got the 6. Now you've got to make sure that it's not a lean over. Knock it around. 8 overs to go. Look at that. Shoaib Malik straight down. Right to the pitch of it.
Now tell me, was it a good decision to bowl Arachige for 4 overs on the trot? For me, that's too predictable.
Dhananjay De Silva just pulling out because someone moved just behind that side screen.
just feel that they've allowed Galle Gladiators, have allowed Jaffna Stallions to get accustomed to Arachige. Shoaib Malik, clearly one such player, using his speed, showing confidence to take the attack to Arachige. And again, he goes straight. One bounce into the boundary, a mile 11 circle champion shot from a champion batsman.
They're starting to move. The Jaffna Stallion batsman, Shoaib Malik, 29 of 20 balls, getting close to that 150 strike. Another very good use of his feet, and this time he finds the perfect spot. You cannot set a field there.
Experience and skill on show. And if as a kid you're wanting to know how to bat in T20 cricket, here's a very good example. Shoaib Malik.
And Dhananjay De Silva plays a similar role, so it's a great partnership for Dhananjay De Silva to learn from. He shouldn't do anything silly because now they've got the momentum.
लो सूख गए दाग अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता
जो कोई नहीं कर सकता वही तो चैंपियन करता है। नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल, इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले। नया सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों का चैंपियन।
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में।
iBase International.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे।
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार। घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है।
Line doesn't matter. He's a wrist spinner. He's got variations. He's tough to pick. He's got a couple of wickets which I want to highlight during this tournament. It's a strange line, a line that you will not plan. Top shot, Dhananjay De Silva. Oh, he's done well. Sahan Arachige, oh dear, he's gone down as well. But he did well to save his team 2 runs.
Well, I was initially laughing, but it's turned serious. He's down and we're hoping that he's not out, but it was a good piece of hand-eye coordination to keep that ball in play.
Bottom of the bat, Dhananjay De Silva. Overran it, bang. Presence of mind to knock that ball back. He'll be useful, beg your pardon, he'll be useful with the bat.
एरियल मशीन एक्सपर्ट निकाले सख्त दाग और जरासीम सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
नए एरियल में है पावरफुल एंटी-बैक फॉर्मूला जो करे 99.9% जरासीम का सफाया भी।
जैज डिजिट 4G पाकिस्तान का स्मार्टफोन अब डिफेंडर, क्लासिक और एलीट मॉडल्स में। जैज दुनिया को बता दो।
Do the do.
Excellent stuff, Russell.
Oh, thank you, Darren.
And I'm sure it's something that Jaffna Stallion would have planned for. Hasaranga at the top with most wickets, 16 wickets tonight. I'm sure he'll add to that tally. Case Ahmed in there from the Colombo Kings.
3 wrist spinners right at the top there. Hasaranga. Better hit this time. Bottom of the bat, the previous delivery, but not this time. Dhananjay De Silva is enjoying himself.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying themselves, this pair of batsmen. Now this partnership is starting to blossom and move quickly.
Go down the ground.
Oh, and now the Jaffna Stallions are just breaking the shackles.
The benefit of these two batsmen taking their time and consolidating the innings. They got the quality, they got good shots to score runs, and you got to back yourself. You can't go swinging all the while.
That's a deft touch. 44 runs in 2.5 overs. And that's how good these two have been for the Jaffna Stallions. Partnership with 57 from 31 now.
They were trotting for a bit, still for a bit, the Jaffna Stallions. But suddenly, they're starting to gallop.
Smartly played. Doesn't take a big risk, just turns the strike.
Jazz Digit 4G, पाकिस्तान का स्मार्टफोन अब डिफेंडर, क्लासिक और एलीट मॉडल्स में जैज दुनिया को बता दो।
Do the do. तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है।
Hila Fresher, now new and fresher.
जी पापा, बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा और सुनो अमार के अब्बू को सलाम देना।
शुभ नूडल्स का छोटू पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में।
Winning at the top with 785 points. Congratulations to the Viking. Jaffna Stallions in second place. Galle Gladiators in third. Remember, it's an award for the team that conducted itself in the best manner, played the game in the best spirit, as determined by the umpires and officials. Congratulations, Nampula Viking.
Mohammad Amir. 6 overs remaining. The Stallions have set themselves up for a final burst here. Amir will have thoughts of putting a dent on that. Again, Shoaib Malik. Happy to work the gaps. Keep working the gaps, these two.
Last over was an expensive one. 20 runs coming from it. Galle is Silva being the aggressor. What should be the plan now, guys? Do you pick one batsman to go all out and one to anchor the innings?
For me, just bat normal this over. See this over off Amir, which will just open up the rest of the 5 overs. You don't want to give a wicket at this stage. Because if Amir does not get a wicket here, that will be pressure on the Galle Gladiators. He's searching. He will search. So put him off his plans. Tisara Pereira will be in next, then Wanindu Hasaranga. Just don't want to open the door a little bit here. Malik will know that better than anyone. So will Dhananjay De Silva.
See, the other side of the coin would be Tisara Pereira coming into bat in the last 4 or 5 overs, and obviously one of them at the other end. They will give him the perfect support for Pereira to just express himself.
So far, no risks taken. They haven't even looked to hit deliveries that haven't been there. So I think they got it covered. That's Tisara Pereira. Started off strong.
It's his strike rate that is the most significant thing on show there. He strikes, he gets going very early in his innings. And he will be perfect in the circumstances if he gets an opportunity to bat.
Slower delivery. From here, the Jaffna Stallions should at least get to 185. And going by the bowling options they have and how they've been going about it in the field, should be a good score. That score on the board. Runs on the board is key all the time, Darren.
You sure about that? Pulled away. Wasn't a very short delivery, but he's been out there for a while. Dhananjay De Silva looking much more fluent than when he started.
He picked the lone mid-wicket fielder out there. He's disappointed. He needed to roll his wrists a bit because square leg in the circle. Last ball of Amir's third. 4 singles off. It's quiet after a bit of carnage earlier.
I made that comment about runs on the board because I know the Galle Gladiators, they've opted for an extra batsman in Zazai. Short delivery, some aggression to finish the over. Wide, a little too short, too high.
Good option. Really good option from Amir, but just bounced a little too much. But if it came from Ruchirapalli Guruge, the signal from square leg, so that is for the delivery going above the head. It's of course judged the batsman standing upright, so that's what Kumar Dharmasena's call was from square leg.
Length and punch. They were thinking about 2, opted for 1.
Do the do.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे।
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार। घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है।
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है मिर्ची, लीमू, चटखारी दाल मोठ और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ।
बल्ले बल्ले।
अली
जी पापा,
बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा। और सुनो, अमार के अब्बू को सलाम देना।
शुभ नूडल्स का छोटू पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में।
फास्ट केबल्स है नंबर 1 इन टेक्नोलॉजी। पहली कीमा गोल्ड सर्टिफिकेशन, मुल्क की वाहिद CCV लाइन और रियल क्वालिटी की फास्ट तस्दीक। तारों से सितारों तक फास्ट केबल्स।
August 2021, so this is the first one. The second one's not too far away, so you can look forward to that as well. And I'm sure you're looking forward to the rest of this final. This is set up beautifully. This partnership between Monaco and De Silva has been absolutely outstanding. So these last 5 overs are so crucial. Quite clearly, the Gladiators need some wickets. They've got to break this down. That's the first call. Slow delivery straight to the man at short fine low, or short third man, I should say. It's Bonica. Roger Puxer, he can't throw. He's got that issue with his side, but he's out there captaining the side at the moment.
Shoaib Malik has been brilliant. I had a chat with him just before I did the pitch report. He asked me what was going wrong about his batting, and I said, you tend to commit yourself to playing every delivery towards extra cover. Try and play the ball back to the bowler, and I'm glad it's working for him.
I think the other thing he did also when he came out, he took a little bit of time to get going, but he's a bit more forceful when he's out there as well. And he had a partner to help him. That always does assist. So the last 5 overs have been going at 11 runs to the over. So they should be able to get up near the 190 mark from here. With a bit of luck, someone plays really well. Who knows, they might be able to nudge that 200 mark if someone gets a couple of big overs in a row. They look to come back for the second.
Yeah, they have to march along relentlessly. They don't have to do anything silly. Just keep on pressing, and they should be able to get to 190 from here on. And if they get too greedy, a couple of wickets going down, it will become very difficult. Stable head is required.
Nice low delivery again from Sandakan. I look at this innings from a Galle Gladiators perspective, and from the 7th over to the 14th over, they opted for only spin and primarily 2 bowlers. I don't think in T20 cricket you want to extend a bowler's spell for such a long time, especially when you're not getting wickets. Might have been a better option to go with a seam bowler in that of possibly Mohammad Amir or this guy. Being brought back, in my estimation, a little too late in the innings.
He's a key bowler. He's got that variation. That's hit nice and high. Is this going to be out? I think it should be out. It is. So that's the wicket they wanted. I like the way this guy goes about his cricket, Lakshan. He's a really good cricketer. Picks up key wickets at just the right times as well. And he is someone who's really special. He's young and he's someone to watch as the years go by.
Yeah, I'm with you, Darren. As a captain, you have to be flexible. You cannot be regimental. You have to improvise. And like you suggested, he's a wicket-taking option. He was introduced, and here you go. A wicket of a set batsman. Handful from De Silva, 33. It's 139 for 4.
And also time for the players actually to get together and have a chat about these last couple of overs. Time for strategic time.
लो सूख गए दाग अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता
जो कोई नहीं कर सकता वही तो चैंपियन करता है नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले नया सर्फ एक्सेल दागों का चैंपियन
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर
इनवरिक्स लैम्प इंस्टेंट गैस वाटर गीजर स्टेनलेस स्टील बॉडी और पाकिस्तान में पहली बार 4 रॉ बर्नर इनवरिक्स चेंजिंग योर लाइफ बेटर वे
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है।
फेस फ्रेश है तेरा बड़ा हिट सोनिए फ्रेकल्स और डार्क स्पॉट्स की टोटल ट्रीटमेंट
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर फेस वॉश
जो फेस फ्रेश वही ब्यूटीफुल फेस फ्रेश।
अली
जी पापा
बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा और सुनो अमार के अब्बू को सलाम देना।
शुभ नूडल्स का छोटू पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में।
अरे फिर से सिंगल डबल है
भाईजान बबल है
डबल है फूड पैंडा डबल डील घर का खाना मंगवाओ या रेस्टोरेंट से खाओ अभी ऐप डाउनलोड करो और डबल डील पाओ।
जैज डिजिट 4G पाकिस्तान का स्मार्टफोन अब डिफेंडर क्लासिक और एलीट मॉडल्स में जैज दुनिया को बता दो।
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स जो दे 20% आयरन और जिंक की ग़िज़ाइयत।
नया 10 वाला टाइगर
जो दे एनर्जी का डबल डो।
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स एनर्जी
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है मिर्ची लीमू चटखारी दाल मोठ और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ।
बल्ले बल्ले छोटू सा डिस्प्ले अब क्या दिखाएगा ये
बड़ी स्क्रीन से मिले बड़ी एंजॉयमेंट रेडमी होता तो ये ना होता रेडमी 9C
Xiaomi 20% off on Jazz Weekly Super Plus अब सिर्फ 240 रुपए में। मिलाओ *505# दुनिया को बता दो।
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है मिर्ची लीमू चटखारी दाल मोठ और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ।
बल्ले बल्ले।
One ball left in the 16th over. Dundai Lakshan has got 12 wickets now. 139 for 4 it is. 5 runs from this over. And still a single. Direct hit might be interesting. No, that would have been okay. They're going to perhaps come back that aside against that as well. So that's...
Do the do.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे ऐसे
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं घर महफूज होता है।
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है।
Hila Fresher now new and fresher
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है मिर्ची लीमू चटखारी दाल मोठ और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ।
बल्ले बल्ले।
Together there must have been enormous work done prior to this event getting underway, the weeks leading into it. So congratulations, they'll be very pleased I'm sure with everything that's happened. We're at the very sharp end now of this event. And this final is interestingly poised. 140 for 4 right now. There's 4 overs remaining. They'll all be glued to the rest of this game and this innings. Tashara.
What I want to see from Tashara is his ability to nail his Yorkers at this stage of the innings. Something that we haven't seen executed well by bowlers in the death overs. This man, he's a wicket taker, should have been brought on earlier.
And it's the second time he has picked up that wicket with a wrist spinner. What control. And it's always a relief to see the back of a set batsman in a T20 format.
It's been an up and down night for Tashara. Got tapped in his first over, went for a dozen. Came back over, was good, so this is going to be important over the start of his third. That's going to set the tone as well, so tight enough at this stage.
That's a contest. Tashara versus Pereira. The ball. Well, here's another one. Manchikome. Everybody has enjoyed it. Sri Lanka, #1. Hazy, which one is your favorite?
I like those chili bites, the red ones at the back on the right. They're my favourite. They've been great. I had a few of them in the change room, or in the commentary box. They've been in the change room also. Not that I know them in the change room, but I've seen photographs of them and shots from the cameraman.
Don't they taste better with nice libations?
Of course. 2 balls into the 17th over now. Again, it's about wickets. That's what's going to stop this run burst.
Can Pereira strike at 200 straight away? He's done it in previous matches. Doesn't take long for him to get his boundaries going. Boy, the Jaffna Stallions will want him to fire straight away.
He's an explosive batsman with a very attractive strike rate and also decent average. And the reason why I say it's going to be a good contest between Tashara and Pereira, because it's never easy for a left-handed batsman, a bowler bowling over the wicket, to take him on.
So we've got 2 batsmen right now who are very different in their style. Shoaib Malik is more of a correct batsman. They've actually just decided to block up the long off area. I'm just going to say that mid-off is in a standard position, and I'm sure he would have spotted that, also the extra cover region. So there's no doubt going to be some slower balls here from Tashara with the slow delivery, and it's wide. He's got away with that. He's got away with that. He's very lucky indeed. You cannot bowl width with that sort of field.
It's the wrong line to be bowling to that type of field. Third man fine leg up. That's easy pickings and should be easy pickings to find the gap through the offside behind square. Good piece of fielding.
There's a look at the sixes that he scored throughout this LPL 2020. Have a look at all these red spider legs all over the place, and that's the way that he's developed. He used to be just only leg side, cow corner and long on, but he's developed in the cover region as well now. That's an area he likes, and he likes that area a lot. He won't miss out there.
Yeah, he was winding for a big one anyways. Ball a shot in the length, but he went away with the swing and was able to find the gap. My 11th circle champion shot.
Only his second delivery and already a 4. He's teeing off. Can he sustain this batting power that we've seen from him in previous innings?
Not sure he's bowling well enough to show to have this this slice that away. Sweeper, is he going to be able to block? Yes, he is. Stops that at just back with a square on the offside. They trot back for the second. In the end, it's a pretty...
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
लो, सूख गए दाग. अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता.
जो कोई नहीं कर सकता, वही तो चैंपियन करता है. नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल. इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले. नया सर्फ एक्सेल दागों का चैंपियन।
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है मिर्ची, लिफ्ट और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ।
बल्ले बल्ले।
Just arrived. Won't take him long to get going. Couple of boundaries. That's all he needs. And he can make a mess of this score. If he gets going, they'll be in trouble. That's the bottom line. They need to get him out. Need to dismiss him. It's a friendly full toss. Sweeper on the leg side, just the single.
Shoaib Malik has missed out on a couple of occasions. He had a wide, pacey delivery that he didn't find the gap with. Yet again, this is a bad delivery that should have been dispatched first. So maybe costing his team maybe 6 runs.
Yeah, he got the opportunity in the previous over as well, Shoaib Malik, where he could have picked up a boundary. It was a good piece of fielding. That's what he has to ensure, Shoaib Malik. Whenever he gets the opportunity, the ball should go over the boundary line.
A little bit of a look to the leg side from Pereira. 5 balls left in this. 150 on the board. Short delivery, he likes him there. Has he got enough on it? No. He picked up a boundary. He's such a strong man, is Cesaro Pereira.
He adjusted well at the last moment. Pereira realized it was a slow delivery. Delayed his stroke. Was able to hit the ball into the gap. That's where he makes the difference. Keeps on hitting the ball into the gaps.
And most people would be a little bit hesitant with that slower delivery. Not Pereira. He thrashes it. He's got so much strength, he can just thrash it a long way on the leg side.
What I like about Cesaro Pereira, especially when he's batting in T20 cricket, if you look at him in his stance position, he doesn't move until the last minute. He gives himself a chance of picking the pace of the delivery, the length of the delivery before he triggers into playing a shot. He's a genuine boundary hitter. And that is what has accounted for his high strike rate, over 200 in this tournament.
Oh, there's a full toss. And that's away, 1 bounce for 4. Scooted away quickly. Boundaries are coming now. 10 runs off this over, and there's still 2 balls to go.
Well, these two are turning it on. With few boundaries, once again, the opposition is staring at the barrel of conceding 200 runs.
Slow ball, picked it up. Has that gone all the way? Might be out. Yes, it is. Comfortably taken on the boundary, so Malik doesn't quite get to 50. So that's a wicket they've picked up. I'm not sure it's been a great display of bowling of late from the Galle Gladiators, but they'll be happy to pick up.
लो, सूख गए दाग, अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता।
जो कोई नहीं कर सकता, वही तो चैंपियन करता है। नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल। इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले। नया सर्फ एक्सेल दागों का चैंपियन।
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर।
प्रोसेसर स्लो तो लाइफ में नो फ्लो। रेडमी होता तो ये ना होता। रेडमी 9C Xiaomi।
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स जो दे 20% आयरन और जिंक की ग़िज़ाइयत।
नया 10 वाला टाइगर
जो दे एनर्जी का डबल डोज।
टाइगर एनर्जी बिस्किट्स, एनर्जी भरा डोज हर रोज।
Hasaranga is at the non-striker's end. He has been an absolute sensation in this tournament, Hasaranga. Got some very handy runs of the bat, but his bowling has been magnificent. Lakshan now, last ball of the 18th over. Club down the ground. He's so strong, he's hit that for 6 with ease.
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
फारा ऊट गोल्ड.
एक चॉकलेट अम्मी के लिए.
आपका चेंज.
हैप्पी बर्थडे अम्मी.
कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए.
अली.
जी पापा.
बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा. और सुनो, अमार के अब्बू को सलाम देना.
क्यूब नूडल्स का छोटू पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में.
Most wickets. Mohammad Amir, Lakshan Sandakan, Dhananjaya Lakshan. Wanindu Hasaranga leads the list with 16 wickets.
They're really interesting. They've got 3 players in the top 5 in the bowling. And Gunatilaka is their top run scorer, or the top run scorer of the competition by a long, long way, but he's the lone ranger because they haven't got anyone in the top 10 apart from him. So Hasaranga, 138 strike rate. He's been magnificent with the ball. Good variety. Picked up a big percentage with wickets through his wrong end. So 2 overs remaining now. Driving down the ground, trying to get Pereira back on strike, and does exactly the right thing.
He's an amazing talent, Tisara Pereira. Just look at that strong forehand. Hits the ball with brute force, even though it was a slow delivery. But still managed to hit it so hard and over the rope. Amazing.
The thing about those slower deliveries, when they die, when they hit the pitch, I mean, the batsman's got to do all the work. And you got someone like Pereira. I mean, it's all like a baseball shot almost from Tisara Pereira. He just clubs the whole thing and goes for miles. Wonderful stuff. Unless you're the bowler.
That's where effort in the gym comes in. Having the muscle to swing through the ball without pace. Many players are more risky. They use the pace of the ball to score boundaries. Not this guy.
Back on strike. Cries of catch it, but that's going to go a long way. A couple of bounces, I think, and over for 4. He didn't try and hit that hard at all. That was just timing.
Here's the pass score on the board. Still 10 balls to go. Ominous signs for Galle Gladiators.
Just look at his body position. He's inside the batting crease to get under the ball, and he executes well. So he's expecting the Yorker from Mohammad Amir.
A little wide at that time, and he's got enough bat on that to go for 4 as well. So back-to-back boundaries now. These really hurt. The Galle Gladiators, apart from a bit of yelping right now from Mohammad Amir, have gone dead quiet in the middle.
Well, if the ball, even it's wider, he's got the reach. Opened the face, placed the ball beautifully. Hard work for the fieldsman. In the end, a good result for Jaffna Stallions.
He's the perfect guy to have in the My 11 Circle app. If you download it, get on Tisara Pereira. Let's put that away to the fielder. Boundary saved on that occasion, just the single.
Something we often see from power batsmen in T20 cricket when they're looking for a boundary and they're expecting Yorkers. They set themselves deep into the crease with a high backlift. And a bat on ball gets the result.
When you talk about Sara Pereira, there is another thing to note for the benefit of the youngsters. Look at it. Weight on the front leg, and then he transfers it to the back leg, and the momentum goes forward. Amazing.
The whole idea about that is to get underneath the ball. You're expecting the ball to try and bowl a Yorker or maybe slightly shorter than the Yorker. Get underneath the ball so you can hit it back over the bowler's head. Andre Russell's probably the pick of the lot. I think a lot of guys have seen Andre Russell do it, and now they're doing the same thing. Tries to catch it, and that's out. That's another wicket. Asaranga this time is on his way back to the pavilion, but the danger man Pereira is still there.
लो सूख गए दाग, अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता।
जो कोई नहीं कर सकता वही तो चैंपियन करता है। नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल, इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले। नया सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों का चैंपियन।
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर।
Do the do.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे।
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार। घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है।
जैज का स्मार्टफोन अब डिफेंडर क्लासिक में जैज दुनिया को बता दो।
Hila Fresher, now new and fresher.
लो सूख गए दाग, अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता।
जो तो चैंपियन करता है। नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल, इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले। नया सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों का चैंपियन।
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में।
iBase International.
I think is probably around about par tonight. Oh, that's launched, and that has gone a long, long way. That is huge, and what a way to start the last over.
Can you keep this man quiet? No, you can't. Every time he decides to hit the ball, it stays hit. Although it was a slow delivery, didn't bring any impression on the batsman. He's looking to finish strongly.
I'm tracking balls and boundaries for Sara Pereira. 10 deliveries faced so far. 6 boundaries, 4 fours, 2 sixes.
The length he's bowling, even though he's got that low sling to Shara, the length he's bowling now is just feeding this technique for Pereira. He's bowling reasonably forward so you can get underneath it and hit it for 6, as he did with the first ball. That's the last wicket to go down. Hasaranga the man, Mohammed Amir in the wickets column. 1 for 36 off his 4 overs.
I think Taranga Tushara, beg your pardon, will be better served if he has a deep fine leg, deep square leg, and start to bowl. Look to ball middle stump. Can create impact by doing that, but not this line or length. Be punished.
Again, he was looking to launch. It's the standard length that he bowls. This is not the ideal bowler to bowl to Pereira the last over of a game. They are dead quiet out there, the Galle Gladiators.
Piece on the ball, third man up. And that's the price you pay. Most batsmen are using just to throw the bat at the ball once it's wide and it's pacey, as Pereira did on that occasion. If you're not nailing your Yorkers, then you're going to pay a heavy price for being inconsistent in your lines and your lengths.
It's in the slot, hard. Boundary saved, just the one. It's got him off strike, that's what they need to do. Malingan can do it with that sort of action. I mean, we've seen him do it for years. Well, the last couple of overs, that action, and hit the block hole time after time after time. and practice that bowling with a tennis shoe and just hit it one of his running shoes all the time. That's what he does.
Also seen bowlers, fast bowlers, use the change-up, the slower deliveries, pitching it on a length. That's usually a good option to have as well with your Yorker.
2 balls remaining, 186 on the board. Prize of catch it. No, it's going to be on the bounce.
The other good option is a good short pitch delivery, well directed to the head of the batsman, just to keep them checking. I don't think Tushara has the pace, but still the accuracy in bowling short.
Darren, have a look at the field placing. Deep backward point, deep cover, and a short third man. Doesn't rhyme well, doesn't make any sense. If you're looking to bowl outside the off stump, then you have to consider an edge as well.
Last ball of the innings. Sweeper's got work to do. They're going to come back for the second. No, they're not. Just settle for the one. So that was thrashed on the offside by Pereira. So 20 overs up, 188 for 6. I don't think that's necessarily running away with it, 188 for 6. I think the dew is going to be a factor. I think that they certainly need to bat well, the Galle Gladiators. But they're bowling, they'll look back at this bowling, and I don't think it's their best bowling performance, which means guys like Gunatilaka has got to make sure he bats really well. He's a bit of a lone ranger for them, but it's got to be a real team effort with him batting really well and playing the lead role.
जिसने तुम्हें पैदा किया और दूसरी माँ तुम्हारी जमीन। और माँ को छोड़कर कौन भागता है?
काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक अब पहले से ज्यादा मौसर LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ जो बालों में जरूरी नमी फराहम करता है, जिससे खुश्की कभी नहीं होती। ठंडक और दिमागी सुकून। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
नेट अम्मी के लिए।
आपका चेंज।
हैप्पी बर्थडे अम्मी।
कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए।
फास्ट केबल से जगमगाए हर खेल का मैदान। परफॉर्मेंस शानदार, रियल क्वालिटी की पहचान। तारों से सितारों तक फास्ट केबल्स।
Hila Fresher, now new and fresher.
हर मील पे सिंग है, फूड पैंडा पे सब डबल है। फूड पैंडा डबल डील, घर का खाना मंगवाओ या रेस्टोरेंट से खाओ। अभी ऐप डाउनलोड करो और डबल डील पाओ।
काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक अब पहले से ज्यादा मौसर LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ जो बालों में जरूरी नमी फराहम करता है, जिससे खुश्की कभी नहीं होती। ठंडक और दिमागी सुकून। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में।
iBase International.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे।
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार। घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है।
जैज डिजिट 4G पाकिस्तान का स्मार्टफोन अब डिफेंडर, क्लासिक और एलीट मॉडल्स में। जैज दुनिया को बता दो।
आंवला हेयर ऑयल, इसमें है खालिस आंवला। स्याह घने बाल, काला कोला आंवला का कमाल।
इनवरिक्स लाया इंस्टेंट गैस स्टेनलेस स्टील बॉडी और पाकिस्तान में पहला। इनवरिक्स, चेंजिंग योर लाइफ बेटर वे।
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। Just Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है.
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
फारा
20% off on Jazz Weekly Super Plus. अब सिर्फ 240 रुपए में. मिलाओ Start by 05 hash. दुनिया को बता दो.
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
फारा
Hila Fresher. Now new and fresher.
अली
जी पापा.
बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा. और सुनो, अमार के अब्बू को सलाम देना.
शुभ नूडल्स का छोटू पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में.
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे.
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार. घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है.
जैज डिजिट 4G पाकिस्तान का स्मार्टफोन. अब डिफेंडर, क्लासिक और एलीट मॉडल्स में जैज दुनिया को बता दो.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे.
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम अर्थक्वेक रेजिस्टेंट स्टील बार. घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं, घर महफूज होता है.
अरे फिर से सिंगल डबल है.
भाईजान बबल है.
डबल है. फूड पैंडा डबल डील. घर का खाना मंगवाओ या रेस्टोरेंट से खाओ. अभी ऐप डाउनलोड करो और डबल डील पाओ.
इनवर्क्स लाया इंस्टेंट गैस वाटर गीजर 3-वे ऑटो इग्निशन सिस्टम, जिससे गीजर खोलने या बंद करने की खत्म हुई टेंशन. इनवर्क्स, चेंजिंग योर लाइफ बेटर वे.
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
तवानाई से भरपूर मजेदार दूध रूह अफ़ज़ा 225 मिलीलीटर टेट्रा पैक में दस्तयाब है.
Just for men for hair. The natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase International.
इसीलिए तो बचाए थे पैसे.
इसीलिए तो हम कहते हैं मोल सुप्रीम स्टील बार. घर छोटा बड़ा नहीं.
Just for men for hair and beard. Buy अपना natural looking color सिर्फ 5 मिनट में.
iBase.
बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ में है. मिर्ची, लीमू, चटखारी दाल मोठ और गरारी से बल्ले बल्ले दाल मोठ.
बल्ले बल्ले.
अली
जी पापा.
बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा. और सुनो, अमार के अब्बू को सलाम देना.
शुभ नूडल्स का छोटू पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में.
Hila Fresher. Now new and fresher.
एक चॉकलेट अम्मी के लिए.
आपका चेंज.
हैप्पी बर्थडे अम्मी.
कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए.
अली
जी पापा.
बहन को इवनिंग क्लास के लिए छोड़ा. और सुनो,
शुभ नूडल्स का 6 रुपए में.
Hila Fresher. Now new and fresher.
Got Russ Lana alongside me. Russ, the Stallions will be very pleased with what's happened so far in the first half of this game.
Yeah, won the toss, opted to bat first. The thought process being it's a final, it's all about temperament. Strange things go through your mind when you see that finish line. And hence going that way and getting 188, they'll be very, very happy.
है जिसने तुम्हें पैदा किया और दूसरी माँ तुम्हारी जमीन। और माँ को छोड़कर कौन भागता है?
और डार्क स्पॉट्स की टोटल ट्रीटमेंट।
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर फेस वॉश,
जो फेस फ्रेश वही ब्यूटीफुल। फेस फ्रेश।
फास्ट केबल्स है नंबर 1 इन टेक्नोलॉजी। पहली कीमा गोल्ड सर्टिफिकेशन, उनकी वाहिद सीसीबी लाइन और रियल क्वालिटी की फास्ट तस्दीक। तारों से सितारों तक फास्ट केबल्स।
And the fact that there are young cricketers emerging from Jaffna, and this will be a huge boost emerging from Jaffna, and this will be a huge boost, I'll tell you. And of course, let's not forget, the owners are local. See, the owners are local. See, I think if Jaffna Stallions win this, cricket will go through the roof in Jaffna. This is my personal opinion.
Okay, terrific. Nice thoughts. Righto, so let's see how Gunatilaka goes. Can they stop him? That's one of the questions that needs to be asked. Gladiators nullify Hasaranga. Now the two Gunatilaka. What about this? Magnificent 20-over player. Highest score of 102 not out. In this event, he scored 475 runs, which is 227 runs better than Aviska Fernando before the start of this game. Zazai is his partner. He's someone who doesn't use his feet too much. Likes to give the ball a bit of a wallop, bit of a chop. 144 is his strike rate. That's what's really important. And final, Dhananjaya De Silva is going to start.
Yeah, two left-handers on strike, and Dhanushka Gunatilaka hasn't really had a great time against spin. He's been dismissed 7 times in the tournament and 5 against spin.
He was just bowling drifters, really. Just arm balls and drifters in the first semi-final that he bowled in.
See, what I would like to see, if Dhanushka bats deep, his contest with the leg spinner Vanidu has a contest.
In the 2 league games, Roshan, Gunatilaka versus Hasaranga, 6 runs to Gunatilaka of 10 balls, dismissed twice.
Yeah, I know. But if he can go far and if he can start flowing, because an apart by anybody in this tournament.
I'm with you with those stats, Russ, but he did get...
Yes, because Hasaranga comes on to bowl in the middle of the innings.
Zazai said it straight up in there. This is going to be out, I think. That's the first one down. That wasn't the smartest of shots, I'm afraid. They needed to get a stand together at the start. I guess that's pretty much the way he plays.
Yeah, that's been his tournament. He's not really come off, but we know that he can hit it and hit it hard and fast.
लो, सूख गए दाग, अब कोई नहीं निकाल सकता।
जो कोई नहीं कर सकता वही तो चैंपियन करता है। नया बेहतर सर्फ एक्सेल, इसकी स्टेन लिफ्टर टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों की तह में जाके सख्त सूखे दाग भी खींच निकाले। नया सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों का चैंपियन।
सर्फ का 10 अब दे 10% ज्यादा पाउडर। आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
मुझे चाहिए फ्री इंटरनेट बैंकिंग, किसी को भी पे करना आसान हो,
एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस होनी चाहिए।